Hello, and welcome to the Anything Goes live stream. By that I just mean, there's no theme. We play music, you request music, I listen to the music, you listen to the music. It's my best intro ever. How are y'all doing? I am a bit tired. Can you tell? But this will wake me up. I'm sure of it. For the first 30 minutes, anyone can make a request. Just put it there in the chat. 6-minute length maximum. No exceptions. No exceptions. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's start with, let's just go right for it. Venetian snares. Ongrilkos Vasanap. I feel a little bit like Steve Brule today. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's sick. That was good. Okay, so when I think about Venetian snares, I think of Odd Time drum and bass. And he delivered. That was in 7. But it's cool because you don't feel it quite at first. You have to wait till the end of the bar to get that skip. because it could just go. But instead, he just cuts, and he just cuts that last eighth note right off. So that's a cool way to go about it. Great mood. Okay, so there's a sample. Well, there's a bunch of samples. I heard some string samples. I heard some double bass. Obviously, the vocal was a sample. Very kind of jazzy vocal. And it had a line cliche. I think. At least there. Did it go to flat 6? I don't think so. Maybe. Like that. But yeah, super pretty. I love also just how syncopated the drums were, even aside from it being in 7. Just that halting, that right? You get these like super fast and then this big pause, rest, and then another. That's such good. And he changed it up. He got some really nice other layers that he sprinkled in there as things went forward to build a little energy at different moments, to transition, to designate a new section. Gorgeous. I would totally listen to that on these bigger speakers later. I bet you that's some nice bass. Yes. All right. We're going to listen to Muse, The Dark Forest. Is this the new song or the new album or I don't know if it's a new song or a new album or both. Like, is it just single or is it a whole album? That's what I don't know. But yeah, this should be good. Okay. Oh, they're coming to my town.
Flat 6, but it's a weird one.
Okay, I know it's Latin. Eleison. Wow. So much going on here. Muse is always a ride, I would say, and always harmonically rich. There's a lot to break down, which we can't get too detailed into it today, but I will say I feel like a lot of the time their music is very classical based. I mean, it's rock, there's synths. It's not classical music, but the harmony is often very close to classical patterns. I mean, that first part, I feel like you could easily just transcribe that and it would just sound like a classical piece of music. There was that progression that we've heard in, probably multiple pieces of, I don't know which era of classical music I'm talking about, but the part where it's like, it had the pattern where it was like, gosh, I wish I could remember how it starts, because if I can get the start of the pattern, then I can go down, do the pattern. But without the beginning, I'm kind of. Oh well. I was playing along with it, but now I can't get it. But yeah, so many arpeggios, and it's not just the arpeggio. It's also just the chord progressions, the way things are moving around, some maybe even the thematic development of things, but it's just cool. I feel like that's a huge part of their sound, actually. I mean, I can think of the one about I just wanted to hold you in my arms. That one doesn't really have any of that. Well, actually, the little bridge does. I take it back. So anyway, they can do other things, obviously, but this is, I think, a hallmark. So that was fun. This is obviously a very epic production. The Latin, the choral Latin chanting. There's an orchestra behind this, at least a string orchestra, and some very cool weird scales. If you were thinking, ooh, this kind of reminds me of, I don't know, the East, you wouldn't be wrong, because I think it was in Phrygian and harmonic minor, and sometimes double harmonic minor, and those are scales that have a lot of big jumps. So I think it was and then which is Phrygian, and then at the top of the scale you'd have, and I do believe they did that, and then they did down here, and so you can hear the double harmonic minor sound. You get the same contour of that big jump, that just unusual sounding jump. So that was fun. Matt has one of the best voices ever. Just incredible singer. I liked I guess it was kind of the bridge. It was a big breakdown with a lot of strings, I think, and a lot of cinematic percussion. Those were really fun. They actually sounded a little bit like Little Toms, and I definitely had that thought. I was like, these might actually be Rototoms. There's a chance, but they sound really good to me. I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah. That was cool. And I recently just learned that Matt not only is the vocalist and the singer and the songwriter, also the lead guitarist. So, he's obviously like, I don't know who the other members are. I should look that up and everything, but I just want to acknowledge that, like, I can see that a lot of the sound of Muse comes from him, Yeah. Okay. Next is Inside All the People, Planet Funk from 2001. Whoa. Almost sounded like closer for a second.
Inside all the people, a jet black spark, rippling like magma in their hearts. Under all the highlights, gyroscopes, physically pulsing as they shake their bones. Yeah. Feeling kinda lonely with a vodka and coke.
Wow.
Feeling kinda lonely underneath the snow. Feeling kinda lonely. Boys are shaking, girls are rotating. Make my real life melt into the floor. Boys are shaking, girls are rotating. Make my real life melt into the floor.
That part, yeah.
Inside all the people, an onyx flame, flickering and rising into their brains.
Nice harmony.
Smothered in the blue light, covered in a noise. Oscillating girls, oscillating boys. Yeah. Feeling kinda lonely with a vodka and
Okay, so I had to look this up because immediately recognized this drum groove. I was like, oh, this is the same. Well, the verse and the drum fill, it's a little different in the chorus, but is exactly the same as another song. So I thought, okay, it must be a drum loop that was going around at this time. Come to find out, the song I'm thinking of is by them. So it's their loop that they reused. It's this track. I was trying to play it. I'm flying away. I'm flying away. As I chase that sun. Yeah. That was on some trance compilation I had. So that was a blast from the past. Anyway, this is a great track. A lot of really cool hooks. The chorus is awesome. It has this like kind of dark Phrygian sound, which I wasn't expecting. It was cool because this is kind of a pop song, you know, but it was like I forget what the hook was at this point, but it had a very different vibe. I guess that was that the chorus? Well, it was some kind of hook that kept coming back. I'm not sure if it was exactly the refrain or not, but yeah. Do you guys know this? I think it is called "Chase the Sun." This one, chaka 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 go. Yeah, great track. That's cool. I've never actually sought out this group before, so that's cool. Wow. Okay, next is a track that I know, but it's been requested a couple times, so I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. It's such a good song. It's James Holden and the Animal Spirits, and it's called "Each Moment Like the First." Okay. I've never tried to. So the reason I found this song, I actually don't. I think it was like a Spotify Discover Weekly thing 10 years ago or something. But um, I was learning how to drum. Okay, I guess it must have been like really 7 or 8 or 9 years ago, and I would put this on and I would drum along to it. It's such a nice groove, and it's got really strange phrasing. I've never tried to figure out how to play the thing. It's really beautiful. It's definitely longer than like 8 things. Um, it feels as if it like goes on for a more like one more bar or 2 more bars than you think it will. So it has this really cool way of being phrased. But it's not just so beautiful. And the bass. Then flat six, then I think sorry. That's not right. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, wasn't that a beautiful song? I just love the way it builds and then it breaks down and then it rebuilds again. Anybody else is like obsessed with the way the energy in the song like builds up and breaks down? I think about that all the time. How I want to like paint it, like the wave that you're riding through a piece of music, because there often is something, it could be just one big wave that never crests, or it could be these smaller waves or more gentle, the more intense the music, I feel like the more extreme the heights of the energy peaks are, and the breakdowns are even deeper. And it's, but yeah, I just feel like especially the way it starts out kind of dry and then all this reverb starts to come in and gets wetter, and the guitar has all this atmosphere that it carries with it, like an ether around it, and everything gets longer and just wet, and then it all dries up and it goes just back, and the drums are dry as a bone the whole time. It goes back to that bass line. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I remember hearing it and going, holy crap. And then I listened to more James Holden, and he often does this kind of irregular phrasing thing, which I just really like, because it keeps you on your toes. You have these expectations you don't even realize you have about when something's going to start over, and then it doesn't. And then you start to get to know its rhythm or its cadence, but it's different than what you're used to. It just feels different listening to it. Anyway, it's great. All right, we got time for one more before we switch to Super Chats. So we're going to do The Garden by Erica de Cassier. Cassier? I'm not sure.
I felt it in the way I lost touch. Suddenly I really didn't know you enough. follow me. You think it's irrelevant. Wish I could be more loose. If you're going through a list, it's my turn, baby. Don't settle now. Why so blue? Cause I won't live forever, and I won't love too. Kissing and taking care of one another, nothing new. I feel like having it. I never said I didn't, and now that time flies, might as well. Because I felt it in the way I lost touch. Suddenly I really didn't know you enough. You see me there, I'm standing outside. I can't remember where I put my bike last night. Tried hiding behind you. You seem so legit. We seem to be hitting it off, so we went with it. Right around the corner from where I live, there's a garden. Meet me there in 5 and I will show you all of me. Magnolia and willow trees is all that I can fathom. Spirit of life that rises from the ashes of our kin. You know we can't stay. You know we can't stay.
All the delays. Oh, that's her voice, I think. Something very retro sounding about this to me. Like, her rap reminded me of like the Spice Girls. And then, which is what, like mid 90s, early 90s, I feel like is when they really hit. And then, and the breaks, I don't know. I mean, breaks are kind of timeless at this point, but the chords and all these little, and the way it felt kind of 2000s, the whole thing just felt, yeah, a lot, 7th chords. Tons of delay. It was very wet, but very precise because all the hits, the chord stabs, and even the little, I think it was actually a sample of her voice that they kind of gated, you know, whatever, with all this delay, a lot of, I think, dotted eighth notes. I can't show you my dotted eighth note tattoo because it's covered in an ankle brace right now. I was literally about to pull out my foot for you. Too bad. By the way, my ankle's healing really well. I start physical therapy next week. And I'm in a brace now instead of the boot. The broken bone looks exactly the same on the on the X-ray, and I'm assuming that that's normal because they said everything looks really great. I guess bone takes a really long time to heal, but it hasn't moved, and I think that's probably the whole thing. So, but yeah, I was like, okay, it's been a month. I'm like, okay. I even like saved all the X-rays and compared them, and I'm like, it literally looks the same. Slow. All right. Nice. Very chill. Beautiful voice too. She's real chill. Real breathy. Double tracked. Shimmery. Nice melodies. Okay. Now we're doing super chats. So if you want to make a request and you're able, you can drop me $1 or $2 or more. And we'll get to as many of these as we can. All right. I'm not ready for Heathens yet. Heathens stuff is often very jarring. So I'm going to just wait a second. Let's do Way's Blood. Silent Assassin is requested Wild Time by Way's Blood. I hope I'm saying that right. Wise Blood? Oh, okay.
Look around, there's nothing left to keep. By the bottles that broke you from the solace you seek.
So Beatles.
To be alive. Turn around, it's time for you to slowly let these changes make you more holy and true.
It's got that like 70s folk singer.
Otherwise, you just made it complicated for nothing. One and all, a place for us to fall. Living in the rising tide. Our life, a feeling that's moving. Running on a million people burning. Don't cry.
Cannot sway.
It's a wild time to be alive. It already happened. Nothing you want to change more. Heaven found and the lights went down. Everyone's broken now and no one knows just how we could have all gotten so far from lost the pain was up in you. Everyone knows you just did what you had to. Burning much more than ever before. Burning down the door. It's a wild time to be alive.
Wow. This part. That this chord resolving to major from where it came from, I can't remember, sounded so Beatles to me. And the becoming this is mode mixture where these keys don't belong in the same chord together, and so her melody has to change to accommodate the different key kind of so pretty. And then this, and then a little bit of a turnaround too. That's so pretty. And all the production, you know, the way it grows is really gorgeous. This is cool because it doesn't feel typical in its structure. Like, I know that there were parts that repeated, but I wasn't really like, oh, this is the verse, oh, this is the chorus. It felt like it had a little bit of more of a narrative that was, or it was driven more by like narrative and less by typical song structures. Maybe I'm wrong. That's sort of the impression I got listening to it for the first time. And the repetition of this tag at the end was just icing on the cake, because that's the part that really, really hit me. And to get to hear it like grow was so exciting. Yeah, she is. I mean, she's a folk singer. I feel like she's just, you know, she's got that Joni Mitchell, Karen Carpenter tone and delivery. It's so easy and flowy and exquisite. There's something so, it's just it's a very comforting kind of like feminine thing. I don't know. It's like listening to Joni and Karen sing was just this very like comforting feel. I mean, even if the songs were like, you know, pulling at certain things inside of me, just their voices felt like a velvet massage, you know, like everything's going to be okay. So I think she really has that quality. So, you know, she's one of those people I could just listen to sing anything and I would just be like, oh yeah, you know. But on top of that, she's obviously also a really gifted songwriter. She's very, very talented. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And see, this is music that's being made, you know, now-ish. And also all the people that are like, there's no good music anymore. I'm like, just look a little closer. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's do the Zag queries request. Oh, I think we've done this one. Oh, I see a comment here. Oh, okay, good. Awesome. Thank you for the change in the comment of the super chat. That's the way to do it. Gus, Lady Shave. Okay. $19.99.
Steam slowly builds up now. Between my ears, there is fog now. The soothing sounds of your shower make my life this hour. I guess I must have messed it up. I guess I must have messed it up. I guess I must have messed it up. When I gave you the lady shit.
Okay.
Your heart's a thumping bass, and I like that. Yeah. I guess I must have messed it up. I guess I must have messed it up. When I gave you the lady shade, I guess I must have messed it up. I guess I must have messed it up. I guess I must
That
have
bass line
messed
so
it up.
funky.
When I gave you the lady shade. I guess I must have messed it up. Now I know. I guess I must have messed it up. I must have messed it up. I must have messed it up. I guess I must have messed it up.
Funky, actually kind of bluesy, but with that distinctively, I think, mid to late 90s drum loop vibe that I just love. I just love it so much. I love those grooves. I love this lyric too. I guess I must have messed it up. The must have messed it. The something about those vowels, it's a kind of rhyming, or, you know, it's almost, it's like beyond alliterative though. I don't know what you call this, but like it sounds kind of the same. Must have messed it. Something about this really satisfying. Fun music video too, for sure. I couldn't stop smiling like a dork. I was just like, because there was definitely this. I don't know what that's called. Oh, you know what that's also in? Da 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 da. Hack down on something that might as well be walking on the sun. I guess it's a Dorian thing, right? Guess I must have messed it up. That's cute. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Next, let's do okay, heathens. I'm ready. He says, "Well, it's your funeral then. Why do you do this to me?" Bor Borharm, maybe? Brommers Kieken? Borharm, Brommers Kieken. I'm gonna watch the video too. Oh, that mask.
Ben echte boerenjong, hou van de natuur. Brommers kieken op het land, brommers kieken in de schuur. Zo geel als een klontje boter, brommers kieken om het uur. Brommers kieken op de motor of in de tuin van mijn buur. Overal waar ik kom, stay bekend als seksbom. Geen sixpack, maar een sexpack met veel testosteron. Ik kan goed whip, lekker aan je stijl leren. En daarvoor een bier, ik kan smerig en vies, zet je in posities. We gaan alleen voor de droom. Laat je bij de fysioloog. Dat is mijn boerenkracht, als ik baks, dan is het oerend hard. Op mijn bouw zat en de kont vastgeplakt tegen hem.
What the fuck? Dit heb ik nog nooit gehad.
Nee, snap ik, schat. Oh, van de reet, zo vet als een zak patat. Hedde dat, kom. Brommers kieken op het trappengat. Ga je mee, brommers kieken?
They're beckoning me. No.
Schatje, kom eens, brommers kieken.
That mask
Volle reet,
is...
lekker 10. Die brommer die doet heng, 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 heng. Kom en we doen heng, 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 heng. Die brommer die doet heng, 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 heng. Die brommer die doet ma. Ik heb een seks, schommel hangen in de keert. Tape, klemmen, buttplug en een zweep. Sorry schat, ik weet niet eens hoe je heet. Maar ja, we gaan toch brommers kieken, man, we zijn niet op date. Oeh meisje, ik wil jou. Je lichaam, die is wauw. Als het je stoort, dan zeg je
Auw, boer Harm, wil je stoppen nou?
hoe bedoel je stoppen? Hou je bakkers en focus op het soppen. Je mag geen vrouwen slaan, maar ik mag ze schoppen. Grappig schat, ik heb geen zin dat we wouden aanklappen. Heb ik van veel drugs genoten? Dan komt dit wellicht van pas. Hocus pocus, op niet tokus. Kom op, focus en hou het vast. Kan ik komen, word ik bedrogen? Domino en Pilates pas. Ik ben een kwiet, ja bofferdam. Nu ben ik weer terug bij af. Ga je mee brommers kieken? Rondje rie, een potje wiepen. Schatje, kom eens brommers kieken. Volle reet, dikke 10. Die brommer die doet heng, 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 heng. Kom en we doen heng, 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 heng. Die brommer die doet heng, 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 heng. Die brommer die doet ma.
Is that his motorcycle?
Heng, 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 heng. Kom en we doen heng, 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 heng.
Oh, I didn't
die
know
brommer
you could
die
see
doet
that either.
heng, 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 heng. Die brommer die doet ma.
Oh, good, it's short. Oh my god. Isn't that funny that you can still tell when rappers are just saying really gross things in another language? I mean, some of them just sound similar. But also, the visual cues gave me some information as well. The music video, very beautiful ladies, but the singer is got a very, I think, obviously grotesque mask on. And then him doing all this, his suggestive gesturing and tongue licking. And it was, and then the, it's like probably the least sexy thing I've ever seen. But good luck. Wow. I mean, it is catchy. And, you know, those kinds of things do make you stand out. And, like, hits are made by weird shit like that. So, you know, I can't knock it. Oh, my. Okay. The universal language of gross things. Yeah, exactly. Funnily enough, it kind of looked like the American South. So, I don't know if they were making fun of us. That's fine. I mean, go for it. But they were, you know, but maybe not. I mean, maybe it's just farmland, but it sure felt somehow a bit American. Okay. Are you okay if I don't analyze the harmony of that one? I can if you need me to. What's that rhythm though? Actually, I think that drum groove is something that I hear a lot in I'm gonna forget what it's called. Tejano? Right. Anyway, I could be totally wrong about that. All right. 3D Melodies has requested Vanishing Twin, Bring Me the Axe. New release from upcoming album from some psychedelic pop favorites. Sounds like June Tabor meets Tecker meets Ravi Shankar meets Broadcast.
My name is Juleida, for my coat of skin. My eyes weak, my sight is dim. My ears are dead, I cannot hear. I care for no one, far or near. underground. Ground, ground, ground. She goes underground. Ground, ground. She goes underground. Thick air, fever, hot down river. Hers is a full heart.
Groove reminds me of something I heard from
Belly's
Braids.
in a vice. Belly's in a vice. Vision turns white. Vision turns white. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that never. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that never. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that never. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that. Bring me the axe. A girl could do that never. Who could believe that a girl could do that? Last born, Cora, orange, horror. Hers is a fugue heart, made by God to forget, but we'll never forget. She's burning. Who could believe that a girl could do that? Never. Who could believe that a girl could do that? Who could believe that a girl could do that? Never. Who could believe that a girl could do that? Who could believe that a girl could do that? Never. Who could believe that a girl could do that? Who could believe that a girl could do that? Never. Who could believe that a girl could do that?
That's cool. That's pretty different. It reminded me. So I don't know all the bands that the requester 3D Melodies listed. Either I don't know them well, or I hadn't heard of the first person you mentioned. From my associations, that drum groove reminded me of Braids. Not sure where the Braids is from, but not here. And has this. It's like very electro oriented. Like the drums sound very like like drum machine programmed. This one has a ton of distortion on it, which gives it that like kind of sound. And then the Indian hand drums. At first, they were kind of out of sync with everything, and I remember noticing that and feeling a little like I really wanted them to be in sync. But then as things like kicked in, either it did or I didn't notice it anymore, and then it was really nice that kind of just that pitter patter added this rolling feeling to everything. Really, really nice. I love that, like very different kind of sounding drum patterns over each other, different tones. It's just they round everything out, because the Indian drums have such a, I mean, it's recorded. It sounds like a very old recording, completely different sounding, real acoustic instrument against this distorted, crystal clear, programmed, perfect drum. It's just like really two sides of things of yeah. And then her voice, maybe that's part of the broadcast influence, because you've been requesting broadcast, and yeah, it's this kind of like gentle, kind of straight ahead, like it's like the kind of jazz singing that doesn't have the like doesn't have the vibrato. It's the very like do 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 do, like not a lot of dynamic changes. It doesn't have any scoops, like no like pop like it's just very da 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 something do da 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 da, like that. So it's like really sweet. It's kind of an innocent sound in a way, I think. But it can also have, I don't know, it's smooth. It's kind of cool. And I love the line. Oh, what did she say? Can you believe a girl can do that? I love that, like, repeating this. When you take a line and just repeat it over and over and over again, you start to hear it differently every time. It starts to, like, be something you can't ignore, and it starts to seep in and maybe change inside of you. It's just, I love that. Very cool. Yeah. I would listen to that again. All right. Next. Wow. This list got long. Shit. Okay. I saw a pink one. We got to do the pink one. Jason has requested Judy Sill, The Kiss.
Love rising from the mist, promise me this and only this, holy breath touching me.
Oh, wow. This is from the 70s.
Like a wind song, sweet communion of a kiss. Sun sifting through the gray, enter in, reach me with a ray, silently swooping down.
Strings are beautiful.
Just to show me how to give my heart away. Once a crystal choir appeared while I was sleeping and called my name, and when they came down nearer, saying dying is done, then a new song was sung until somewhere we breathed as one. And still I hear their whisper, stars bursting in the sky. Hear the sad nova's dying cry, shimmering memory. Come and hold me while you show me how to fly. Sun sifting through the gray, enter in, reach me with a ray, silently swooping down, just to show me how to give my heart away. Lately sparkling holes come fill my dreams, descending on fiery beams. I've seen them come clear down where our poor bodies lay. Soothe us gently and say, gonna wipe all your tears away. And still I hear their whisper,
That's so pretty. Oh, that's so beautiful. And okay, so here's my conundrum. I always do this. I forgot to set the Logic software I use to play the keyboard through the computer up before starting the stream, and there's a good chance if I do it now, it'll nuke the audio and I have to restart my software, like my streaming software, which isn't the end of the world. But if I don't do that, then I have to play through these speakers and I can't retune my piano. So that recording probably was slowed down or sped up in tape, and so it's in between two keys. It's in between, it was, I guess, it changed key at one point. Remember, I was like, so I think it ended here, closest to C, but it is different enough that I could not play along without it sounding awful. But now that we've gotten a little distance from it, maybe I can, and it won't sound weird. I like it when it goes, it's something like, it's like she's going like, da, da, da. She's singing here, maybe it's here, something ascends, maybe it's the bass. I don't know. So pretty while she's holding a static note as the chords or the bass, something line cliches up. Maybe it just goes up the scale, actually. Maybe it's more like that. But everything else is moving and she's staying. I love that. It's so rare. It's usually the other way around, you know? And then, but yeah, there must have been a key change. Because when that shift happened, I thought maybe it was just like some different chords, but then it really felt like a real key change, like meaning the sense of the home was completely moved somewhere else and it stayed there for the whole rest of the song. So, yeah. Double tracking, and that gives it that shimmery, folky sound. You know who else double tracks a lot that you might be more familiar with? Is Sufjan Stevens. And isn't he really influenced by... Oh, I'm going to say the wrong name. Not even going to try it. Another man with a guitar from a long time ago. I think did a lot of double tracking as well. Maybe I'll let you guys say it, and then I'll tell you if I was thinking the same thing. Don't want to embarrass myself too much today. But yeah, beautiful kind of. It does give it a little bit of a folk rock sound, I think. No drums, just the strings swelling. Okay, I was thinking Nick Drake, but I was also thinking of another one, but I don't know the difference between them yet. So, not John Lennon, no, but, okay, so, but yeah, the strings were a really nice touch, with the piano. They were just kind of coming in, on like an offbeat swell, and then the pizzicato, a little bit of cinema, really, really beautiful. That's gorgeous. I bet you my mom would like that. Okay, just because you made a pink super chat, let me see if I can figure out some of the chords for you. Okay, so see, it's in between. Okay, so do 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 do, C major ish, but even that has a lot of cool, colorful tones in it. And then A minor. Sorry, I know it sounds so weird.
Love rising from the mist.
And then F, right?
Promise me this and only this.
That's so pretty.
This and only
Oh, so pretty. 7th chord.
Holy breath touching me like a wind song. Sweet.
Let's find out where that change happened.
I hear the sad lover's dying cry, shimmering memory. Come and hold me while you show me how to fly. Silently swooping.
Huh. Oh, that part, remember? Maybe it didn't change keys. Well, I know that there was a moment where I jumped out of my chair, but I guess maybe it wasn't a key change. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. Anyway, very beautiful. All right. Okay, next, let's do, Say what? Beck Broken Drum Boards of Canada remix? What? What? Okay, I have to know what that is. I have to know what that is. Didn't know Boards of Canada did remixes.
I see you there, long black hair, your eyes just stare, your mind is turning. You know I'm there, won't take it back. I've seen your eyes, know what you're thinking. One by one, we'll shoot our gun. We'll have fun. Don't ever doubt it. When I say they're everywhere, only friend. Oh, how the days go. Oh, how the days go. Your setting sun, your broken drum, your little drums
tried to click something to make it go away and it clicked it. I'm so sorry. I don't know if that I know this song, the original, well enough to comment on the remix, but it seems like they did a great job with it. Yeah. I really like this chord progression. And I noticed, this could be a coincidence, that if you play it a certain way, the top note goes chromatically down. So, like, if you play it like, C, D major, so that's really nice. But what's really cool is this chord, because that's such a surprising move. It's very Boards of Canada. I don't know if that's in the original or if they did that. I could see Beck doing that too, because he has a really interesting sense of harmony and he always has mode mixture like this. But these chords are a tritone apart from each other, which is very dissonant and kind of strange. At least in my experience, analyzing popular music, it's pretty uncommon. Isn't it so gorgeous though? Especially, and then it resolves here. That's really nice. Very slow, very chill. The drums feel almost like they're just barely hanging in there. Broken drum. Yeah. Very, like, also the percussion there's a lot of sizzle on the high end, so it just feels kind of has that like kind of sizzly kind of. It always makes me think of like haze and like relaxing, like looking at the sky or something. Very nice. And then it got very kind of, I don't know, felt a little psychedelic at the end. Very transcendent. So pretty. Oh my goodness, so many amazing things to choose from. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I recognize any of this, which is fun. Queen Adrena, Weeds. Have we listened to Queen Adrena once before? That seems a little familiar. Yes, we did. This is Nicktoons' request.
She nothing to prove, nowhere to go, nothing to lose, nothing to lose.
Sorry. God. Exquisite. An angel. So simple, just her and this acoustic guitar, and even so much space in the acoustic guitar part. Sounds like a seventh chord, a certain kind of seventh chord, that voicing that just is moving around. So each chord has dissonance in it. Lush. Not so pretty. I love that voicing. It's so pretty. I mean, she's delicate, but she has so much control. She's singing so high and so breathy, but has so much control. It's really hard to do. She does it so beautifully. Yeah, I feel like a fairy listening to that. Gorgeous. Soul soothing. Well, I'm going to look through the super chats. I'm going to prioritize people that maybe are newer, have not made many requests. Since you're, yeah. Let's see. I don't believe I recognize. Okay. All right. We're going to do Venom's request. And I see that you requested 2, and I forgot to announce it's 1 per person. But I mean, you're allowed to request more than 1, but I will only play 1 of yours, if that makes sense. So, eeny, meeny, miny, no, I don't know. Doppler effect. Oh, okay. Doppler effect Dyson sphere. Let's do that one. Oh, too long. Okay, let's see about the other one. Jesscom, ISSSA. Also too long. Oh, my friend, we got a 6-minute time limit. Do you have something else you'd like to hear that's under 6 minutes? Okay. Let's do... Let's do Visin de Bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. Visin de Bad Quip. These chains, mid-air thief. Okay.
치고 낡은 너 바닥을 쳐 고파진 하늘 갈수록 속도가 붙어 좁혀진 그늘 맴돌며 서서히 조여가
Gorgeous. I love this. This is so good. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to listen to that again and again and again. I'm going to send it to my mom too. What? There's so much good art out there. That's like one reason to want to live forever, is just to be able to listen to all the music. Listen to all the music and hike all the trails. Like, Oh my god. Okay, so I think this artist is Korean. And I thought maybe he might be Japanese just because this is closed-minded, but one of my favorite artists is Kishibashi, who's a Japanese American, and there's definitely some shared DNA in this music. But anyway, it's probably just coincidence. But I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know that I could like this. This is so layered, and there's so many changes and details and ear candies and switch ups. There's a lot in here. This is like how, you know, our DNA, right? Isn't it our DNA is like these protein chains that are like folded like, or am I thinking of our intestines? I don't know, but something. It's just like so much information packed into such a, 5 minutes. It's just stunning. Like, I was constantly being surprised by either the harmony or by a production choice or just how good it was, just like, I can't believe this is happening. Delicious chord changes. And it feels like it's coming from someone who's like so artistically liberated. Like it feels like it's coming from a different place than when I make music. I don't know. It is just, can I just leave it at that? I don't know. I mean, I would need to go. I would need to study this to really pull out anything meaningful. Because it's not typical shit. It's not. There aren't as many patterns that I can just grab onto and be like, oh, it's this, like something we've heard a lot of times, It's not like it's like reinventing music or anything, but it is there's something quite spectacular about this. So anyway, that's my favorite so far. From not like that's what the streams are about, but that is a standout. That is just really, really fucking great. Wow. And I love it. I mean, it's the instrumentation is really in the forefront. I know he was singing and it was beautiful, but like it was not about that. Like his voice was just like another instrument. And I know the voice is an instrument, but I think hopefully you know what I mean. Just like another color that he's playing with, but it is not the point. That's just great. Okay. All right. Next up is Andy Stott, Butterflies. walking in sand. It's very detuned, so it's a little hard to tell. That's cool. I think I've heard that once before. The detuned nature is so key. So key. Really sparse, slow groove. A lot of reverb on the groove. You know, even on the kick. Even on the kick! And the bass, it's out of tune with standard tuning, but bass is doing something like... which is, funnily enough, just a major 7th chord, if you line all the notes up. But obviously it's not acting like that. Instead, it's a bass line. Dun. And that is very foreboding sounding, that last. I was like, why is that last note giving me the shivers? It's because it's a flat 2. It's right above the home note, so it just feels very heavy, like it's pushing down on it. The music video is pretty gorgeous too, I have to say. Wow, he's cool. I really only know Luxury Problems, the album, and that's I don't know, I find that album to be, I love it. It's kind of scary, but yeah. Okay, got it, Clores. All right, so next one is, okay, somebody requested a song, looks like we've already done, and it's also too long. The Black Shape track. So if somebody wants to find the live stream where I listen to the Black Shape track, and tell them what it's called, that would be so cool. And by them, I mean, okay, I'll have to look it up later because we're really low on time. We're going to do Sarah McLachlan, Black and White. I don't know if I know this. Snares are tonal.
Unravel me, distant chord. On the outside is forgotten. Constantly to get along, and the animal awakens, and all I feel is black and white.
Oh, I love that watery.
Road is long, memory slides into the hole of my undoing. Put aside, I put away, I push it back to get through each day, and all I feel is black and white. I'm wound up, small and tight, and I don't know who I am.
Sade.
Unravel me, untie this cord, very center of a union. It's caving in.
A lot of ghost notes in the 90s.
I am the archive of our failure and all of
Nice contrast with the piano coming in after just organ. The bass. So important. Right hook. That's pretty. I think. Yeah. That's so pretty. Oh, we gotta talk about this. Oh my god. Nice. Oh. This is a great track. I have not heard this one, but makes me want to just like maybe play a Sarah McLachlan album. I never have. I was obsessed with that one song, and I would be the one hold you down. About her, the stalker wrote that. Anyway, her voice is gorgeous. But this is so beautiful. This part, it goes. I forget what she's doing here, but it's mostly just instrumentation. That's so good. Those two chords. Oh, come on. Ugh, so good. That drummer was killing it. What a groove. And her little da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I mean, that's just so great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Next is The National, Exile, Vilify. It's from the Portal 2 soundtrack.
Exile, it takes your mind again. Exile, it takes your mind again.
That chord's gorgeous.
You got suckers luck. Have you given up? Does it feel like a trial?
Oh, this is in 9/8.
Does it trouble
It's like a waltz, but everything breaks down into smaller threes. Pretty.
Exile, it takes your mind
really play drums over this, it would sound really good.
Again,
With lots of ghost notes.
well, you missed so much. Have you given
The pretty shuffle.
up? Does it feel like
Wait, that's
a
totally-
trial?
Modified.
Does it trouble your mind the way you trouble mine? Does it feel like a trial? No, you're thinking too fast. You're like marbles on glass.
Oh, you hear the straight strings. Da, 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 da.
Don't even try. Vilify. Don't even try. You got suckers love. Have you given up? Does it feel like a trial? Does it trouble your mind?
I mean, there are drums, but they're really.
Trouble mine? Does it feel like a trial? Did you fall for the same empty answers again? Vilify. Don't even try. Vilify. Don't even try. Vilify. Don't even try. Vilify.
Nice. Sorry, that was weird. What a beautiful flow. I love that. Yeah, feels it's so everything's in 3. Everything. Well, not the phrasing, I guess, but you get that waltz feel that ta 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 ta. But you break it down further, you get the it's just so flowy. It just feels like it's I don't know. And then this is the last percussion. It was something like that. And what was that last chord? I can't remember what the second but the second time around goes. Very nice. And then it stays. What a nice rhythmic emphasis. That was really pretty. This is a rare track where I'm like, you know, I think drums would really like take it to the next level. I mean, it's beautiful. The drums are there. They're really, really, really minimal. It's mostly just a little bit of a shaker and a tambourine on kind of where the snare would go, and then this little roll. But you know, a nice. Like whoever was drumming for James Holden, if they got a Holden of that, I think they would do a beautiful job. I think it would be really good. Okay, and our last one for today is Heaven Will Come by Tim Hecker. So I can't know for sure, but I would assume this is all synth samples. But I could totally imagine this orchestrated. Like there'd be a choir doing doing those. Totally would work. And then of course you'd have strings and you'd have flutes doing the higher and the ooh, and then you'd have like a, maybe a tuba and a double bass doing those whoa. Like, oh, it would be incredible. It's already incredible, but can you imagine like witnessing that? Oh man. This is so cinema. It's so evocative. I'm not even sure what I was feeling, but like I could see it being supporting a lot of different things, honestly. But there was the falls, just makes it feel like soul crushing. Like, yeah. Wow. Beautiful. And I love how it climaxed and then it died back. I was kind of almost expecting like just a big crescendo and it just would like kind of end there, or then like suddenly like be ripped away. But the fact that it was this, that's easing you out. There's something tragic and like alarming about that piece. Very interesting listening to it. Wow. Well, on that note, thanks, guys. Thank you so much for coming, for your awesome requests today for Anything Goes, for your wonderful donations to my channel and to these live streams and keeping things going. And we're meeting again on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central. Theme. I will look at my Patreon post about themes, and I'll pick something from there. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to get a notification about it. And mark your calendar. I'll see you then. Oh, and by the way, on Saturday at 4 o'clock, my mom's coming over, and we're doing requests for good drum parts. Mom has discovered that she just loves drums. I would not have expected that, to be honest. She's never played she plays piano, which I guess is percussion, but she's never, I don't know. It just came out of the blue. She's found out that is just like, she's just loves good drums and good drum parts and good drummers. So if you're free, I would love to see you there to request something with a good drum part, because so far we've been just doing single artists. Nine Inch Nails we started with, and then Tool, and then A Perfect Circle. And that's it. So this will be a chance to expand her. I hope somebody requests something from Porcupine Tree. Gavin Harrison. Yeah. So, yes. I would love to see you there. That'll be really awesome. Okay. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.